it's inspired by a true story, by various true stories actually. I play an FBI agent who goes undercover to sort of infiltrate the world of white supremacists and a few white supremacist gangs, whilst also sort of foiling a terrorist plot. But it is, it's an interesting one because the character is sort of somebody who's not physical and he's forced into this very sort of terrifying world, and just like it feels like a very authentic movie about what undercover life is like.
And it's very intense. I've seen some of it, the clips we've just seen.
Yeah, no, it is intense. I mean, we would definitely, if we made the movie not intense and it was about FBI and undercoverness and white supremacy, we would have not been doing our jobs.
That's a fair point. And so it was shot a year ago, but since then quite a lot's changed in the UK and the US politically.
Yes.
Do you worry some of the opinions in the film are becoming mainstream?
Well, they are, definitely. I mean, since we made the movie, there's a lot of the opinions in the film that were sort of in the movie are kind of being talked about in basements and, sort of dark corners are now being very much talked about on election stages and things like that in America particularly. So yeah, it's very scary, and hopefully a film like this will maybe be able to just alert people to the fact that white supremacists do still exist, which a lot of people seem to think they don't.
You have another film premiering here tonight.
Yes.
Is one not enough?
Yeah, no, I will not be happy until I make everybody watch 3.5 hours of my face. So yeah, the other movie is Swiss Army Man, and it's utterly crazy and different from Imperium and different from every other film that's ever been made, in my opinion. It's a comedy. It's incredibly surreal. If you want to see another actor ride me across the water like a jet ski, this is probably the only film that will happen in.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. And you have quite a lot of Harry Potter fans here tonight.
Yeah,
Our audience will know you best, perhaps, as Harry Potter. Should they, they're going to be shocked by these characters?
I don't think they'll. I mean, it's hard to say with Swiss Army Man. Swiss Army Man is not for everyone, but for the people who it is for, they are going to just love it more than anything else on earth, I think. With Imperium, I don't think that will shock people. I think that's it's not a similar character, but it's a character sort of in the same intense sort of world. I have them at the beginning, yes, I do. It's not my finest look at the beginning of this, at the beginning of Imperium. I definitely think, like, post head shave, I'm a lot more fond of how I looked in that movie.
But you're not rocking it anymore.
No, I'm just very relieved it grew back.
Okay.
No, yeah.
And so, for those fans, is there any chance of a Potter comeback?
Not that I know of, not that I've heard of, and I don't think I would. Like, if it was something that was happening sort of now or soon, I think that would be way too soon for me to go back to it. I'm never closing the door on anything, but by the same token, I'm really enjoying doing lots of different things at the moment, and so I'm not looking to rush back to it.
But one day you'll make those dreams come true.
I'm not going to commit to that now. I'm not giving you that exclusive. I know what you're trying to do. I know your game. No.
Have to ask. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you very
Enjoy
much.
Your
Cheers. Thank you.